Okay, we are playing Pokemon Null again. I will be muting the audio if nobody watched last live stream. The in-game audio. I'm going to be using speed up to speed through the beginning part of the game, all the way up until we get to the trainer school. This is just to save a little bit of time. Getting through the beginning part can be a little slow, a little sluggish. So okay. Still gonna be picking Froakie. Awesome. I'm not going to be nicknaming Pokemon this time. I always forget to anyway. We do want Naive as our nature. Starting nature for our starter. I can either never come up with good nicknames, or I always forget to nickname them. So typically I don't that often just because it just works a little bit better for me. You know, it's like one of the key rules of a Nuzlock to nickname Pokemon, but I think you can still get attached to a Pokemon even if they're not nicknamed. Let's learn Aerial Ace for Pound. So, do our little route encounter here. Totodile, okay. It's another water type, which sucks, but I think this is guaranteed sheer force as well, I believe. Not 100% accurate on that, but oh my gosh. Okay, we'll come down here now, do the Little Root Grove encounter. This game does give you a ton. Quaxley, okay. Right now we have the entire water type squad on the team. Ideally, I like to have a water, fire, grass threesome somewhere in all my initial routes, but it looks like we're probably not going to be getting the grass type. This is a couple of chances we can still get a grass type, but it's a little less likely now. Due to Route 103, we are fishing. But we are going to take 101 here. Grab the Hidden Power Team. Digzagoon, Galarian Digzagoon. We'll do Old Dell Grove. Stantler, okay, this is Intimidate. Still not a grass type, which sucks, but the Intimidate is super nice. Hopefully we'll get a fire type here. Caps Kid, okay, this is fire and grass technically, so we technically do get our fire grass. Well, I guess it's grass right now, but when it evolves, it does become a fire type. We are going to be fishing here. The big hit here is Lapras. Is ideally what we are hoping to get. We hit Lapras, okay. Our fourth water type. I mean, we're guaranteed to be get a water type after this at some point, but these are all water types on the fishing route. But it does give us a secondary ice type. You get the cave here. Roggenrola, okay. Intimidate, okay. Don't know if this was a 50-50 of 30 or not, but there we go. So that's our initial 6. Or 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 not counting our starter. Water gun for water support. No to rage, just a bite for mud sport. Give it a water gun. the physical attacker anyway. Snarl does hit both Pokemon in doubles. Lower special attack. Headbutt just for tackle. Yeah, I can go through this part of the game a lot faster if I have speed up turned on. I can kind of just zoom through it. Trailblaze, Razor Leaf. We are going to get rid of Leafage. Let's look at natures and stuff. We know this nature, the IVs. Not the best. We like to see special attack and speed be a little higher, but we won't complain too much. Sheer Force. Yep, it is Sheer Force. Lower special attack is fine. Higher defense. That should be okay. The IVs aren't the best on it, but Torrent. Yep. Higher attack, though, and good attack IV. Speed IV kind of sucks, but Gluttony. Lowered speed sucks on this thing. Good attack IV, though. Intimidate. Lowered attack. That's wonderful. Higher speed. I feel like that's okay on this thing. I don't actually know. It's a newer Pokemon, so I don't actually know if that's good or not on it. Let's get rid of Zigzagoon. We do have 2 Intimidate Pokemon right now, which is nice. Lapras should be Shell Armor. Higher attack, lower speed. I think that's fine on Lapras. Making us really strong on the physical side. This is Intimidate. Good attack. Okay. It's not terrible, I feel. Level everybody up. Rid of Soak. Should learn Ice Shard. We're a Powdered Snow for it. We have a better physical attack. Cool. It is rival time. This will be a pretty quick rival battle. We're going to get rid of Rock and Rolla. Stantler, though. I'm going to have Capscade lead us off against the grass type. Or the grass type, the water type. Just going to click Razor Leaf. Nice crit kill. Litneon comes in, looking for a fire move here. Probably Flame Charge or possibly still Fake Out. It could always be Fake Out here. Yep. We will Aqua Jet. And then we can just Wing Attack. Actually, we were dead there to crit. Did not recognize that, actually. Capscade should be pretty solid against this, though. We will Razor Leaf. Good chunk. Now we will go to Totodile. It's not resistant for ground. Water Gun. Kind of just a lot of switching around right now. There we go. Getting all of our status heal berries here, plus orange berries. A couple great balls and a couple ultra balls. Now we have access to this. I mean, this is probably the 6. Well, do I really want this many water types coming, though? Probably not. So we're going to bring Roggenrola. Does Roggenrola have a rock move? It does not. That's really not that good. This is where we get into the... I think that's what we're going to bring. Oh, this is the Everstone. What do I bring? Zigzagoon. Bring a dark type. I think I will bring Zigzagoon. We're probably going to lead off with Lapras. Also got to make sure I give everybody orange and then I will turn the audio back on, and I will turn speed up down to about 1.5 times. Should not be that noticeable. Let's just make the game go just a tad bit faster. Okay. There's game audio back. But we're going to lead with the Lapras here. Actually, let me transfer the Pokemon over to the damage calculator really quick, so I can actually look at the trainers. How these trainers work is every trainer has a random pool of Pokemon. That they could pull from in every slot. So trainer 1 has slot 1, slot 2, and slot 3. It can be a random set of Pokemon. I do not know this set. I have to be able to adapt as they come in. So, but which I do like. The only thing I don't like about it is if you run into a Pokemon that's different statuses, it's hard to predict that. So you don't want to just give something a Cherry Berry or a Pekka Berry because you think it might get poisoned or paralyzed or put to sleep, and then it never does. I like giving it orange berries and figure it out as we go. Blipbug is the lead. So we'll go here. We two-shot with Ice Shard, and we take almost no damage from Infestation. This could also be Sticky Webs or Supersonic. Infestation, okay. That was like almost both might have been a max roll Ice Shard actually. Kill it here. So we're bringing in either slot 2 or slot 3, whichever has the better matchup into Lapras. Zubat, I am guessing it does not have. Ice Shard can kill here. The most damage it can do to me is about 30%. I cannot get crit due to Shell Armor. This can kill about 80% of the time. Wait. No, just kidding. 6% of the time. There's Flying Jump boosted Acrobatics. That'll pop our Orange Berry. Ice Shard. Kill. So I'm guessing this is probably going to be either a grass type or a bug type or something that I can murder. Shinx, which Bulldoze can sometimes kill. Can Spark kill me? Spark cannot kill me. Even after the Intimidate attack drop, Bulldoze does 2-shot. Spark here is going to do at most put me down to 1 HP. It has no priority moves. It was also electric jump boosted. It should do just over half. After the speed drop, I am faster. And another Bulldoze just kills. The most damage I could have taken there was down to 1 HP. That was the lowest I could possibly go. So that's actually a minimum roll of Spark there. You always want to make sure that you heal at, or you don't have to heal. She will heal you before every battle, but make sure you do level up. In my last attempt, I forgot to level up after one of the battles, and somehow made it through without leveling up, and it was deathless and everything, which was crazy. Quaxley will evolve here. We're gonna get a ton of evolves here. Quaxley will, Froakie will. Roggenrola might as well, actually. I can't remember. Roggenrola is like 16 or 17 still, like around the starters, or if it's a little bit higher. Trying to low sweep now, which is nice. Growl. Stantler. Not learn Sand Attack. Crookie will evolve here. Oh wait, we don't have Margaret on the team. So we are fine. We're going to leave the team how it is, I think, right now. My only thought would be bringing in Roggenrola if it learns a Rock-type move. It's another coverage move for me over Dark, but I think right now I'm okay with Dark. Fury Swipes, no. Okay. Re-give an Oranberry to Lapras. And let's go. String of Battle, this is a whole new set. Pokemon are higher level. Morlu, which is actually really good for Lapras. Actually, I guess it's not that good for Lapras. I'm going 19. I do two-shot it. Actually, no, I don't. There's a chance I don't two-shot it. Here's the annoying part about this. It has Spore. I have a chance to two-shot it with Ice Shard. The only reason why it's not guaranteed. It does. It could also go for Giga Drain. You can heal some of that damage back if I don't get high enough rolls. I think I'm still gonna just stay in here and Ice Shard. It'll probably use Spore here. That's a high enough roll. Yeah, it put me to sleep. So now we're gonna have to move around a little bit here. Finish this thing off. What do you have move-wise? You still take a ton of damage from this thing. Let me transfer this stuff over, the new levels, everything over to the calc. Okay, let's relook at this now. This is where I was saying, if I knew about this, if I knew this was going to be in the lead, I would have helped led with the Chesto Berry, but nothing in my team truly handles this well. It's going for Giga Drain guaranteed. I have a decent play here though. I'm going to Stantler. Hopefully no kick crit here on Giga Drain. Wonder Room. Is it disables items? Oh no, it's okay. So it flips the defense and special defense stat. I should still kill and I do outspeed. Okay. Even in Wonder Room. The Stomp. Minimum 40%. Poliwag comes in. We're still in Wonder Room. I gotta make sure I have that selected. Poliwag against Stantler. I two-shot it. We are speed tied. Could also set up the rain. Win the speed tie. Could flinch it. Nope. Does go for rain. In the rain. Still not worried about it. We go for Stomp. It encores us into Stomp, which is just fine. So we're using it anyway to kill. Last one will come out here. Bergmite. Probably has Sturdy. I do two-shot this. It does not have Sturdy, actually. Icicle Spear, 5 hits. Cannot kill without multiple crits. This could also set up the Hail. Yeah, Stomp is... Right now, because we're still in Wonder Room, Stomp does two-shot, but we'll see. I think Wonder Room ends after this turn. Correct. Yes, Wonder Room does end, but now Hail is up. So Let's flip those two. We still two-shotted here in hail. We should be able to stay in here and just go stomp again. Sets up Aurora Veil. Oh, that is super close. 16 to 18% is the range here on Stomp. I think that still kills. Yep, okay, we're good. Okay. We are still good. Now we get Lumberries. But I don't want to give anybody Lumberries this early just due to Lumberries are super versatile of a tool and I don't want to be burning them here. Especially when the fights get a lot harder. 25, Icy Wind. Another keep Ice Shard. That's my little higher special attack. Aqua Cutter, probably going to be getting rid of Rapid Spin this time. The wing attack coverage I do like. Bullet Seed, which is always nice. Rid of Leer. And then we learn Headbutt because complications. I'll get rid of Trailblaze. I like Bullet Seed. I also get the loaded dice here in early game before Gym 1, so it's super nice to have. We'll get rid of me first for takedown because I can show kills with takedown. Not a fan of relying on confusion in battles. Water Pulse. Chilling Water. Zigzagoon does evolve here into Linoon, correct? Yep. And then it's Obstagoon later. Awesome. Did that ability change on Linoon? Nope, still Gluttony. Here we go. We're going into battle number 3 here. I'm going to re-export. Trainer 3, slot 1. Turn the heal off. The Royal Veil off. Perfect. Fennekin is the lead. I kill this almost every single time with Water Pulse. But I do have to dodge a Hypnosis. But I think we do just stay in here. We do click Water Pulse. Psychic to Train. Okay, that's the other option we could have gone for. I was either going to go for Incinerate, Psychic Train, or Hypnosis. Aeron comes out. I'm guessing it doesn't have much to deal with. And... oh. Wait, what? I see. So this is Sandstorm, Endeavor, Sturdy, Berry Juice, Aeron. If I were to attack it, it endeavors me, I take Sandstorm Chip, possible Sandstorm Chip, and die. So we aren't actually going to do that. We are going to switch to Capskid here. That has a multi-hit move. And we are going to Bullet Seed. This will break Sturdy. Well, technically activate Sturdy. As long as we don't get 2 hits. We got 3, perfect. We're good there. We'll get through that without any risk. That's a really interesting Pokemon, actually. Going to slot 2 here. It is Skrelp. This thing dies to sludge. But guess what? Lappers can switch it on sludge pretty easily here. Guaranteed sludge just sees a kill. What? Interesting. It had a kill with sludge, but did not go for it. Also, we'll take Sandstorm Chip. It'll heal a little bit with leftovers. We are going to bulldoze twice to kill. We are never dead here. Does not matter. Doesn't matter if we get poisoned. Second drains up this turn too, right? Or the next turn? Yep. Awesome. Yeah, we do get berry juice, but I don't want to be using those quite yet. I always go the long way around. No items were used, it's good. Level 29, we go to Brine. We like that over Water Pulse. Fusion's not that consistent to be using or relying on. Feather Dance, no. Yeah, we'll lose that headbutt over headbutt. Size Shock. I'll get rid of Astonish. Should learn something too. Bubbly Beam. Chance for speed drop is, I think, better than Confusion. Takedown. Get rid of stand attack for it, just so we can show kills if we need to in any situation. And we're going to go back in. This is the last trainer. Trainer number 4. Let me transfer the Pokemon over to the damage calculator. Awesome. Okay. Elekid is the lead. I sometimes one-shot this with Bulldoze. It's a really small chance to one-shot though. But I am never dead. So I can just stay in here and click Bulldoze. Okay, that's nice. Oh, we hit the range. Or that crit, I was not lucky. So, either one or the other happened. It was a small range, but... Hakamo, not Como. That's to be all for. Wait, I just killed this with Ice Shard, but I am paralyzed now. Making it a lot harder for me to want to stay in. Nope. Oh, this thing has Focus Punch. That's scary. Could also go normal roar. It could go taunt. It is faster than me. I am paralyzed. So this thing wants to Focus Punch. Focus Punch! One-shots my entire team. If Lapras was not paralyzed, this would be fine. But... what's the range on this? 43. Trying to think of what the best plan of action is here. Because Focus Punch will always go first. If I hit it, we're fine. But if I get full parry, it goes for Focus Punch. Lapras just dies. What's the chances that it actually goes for Focus Punch here? It doesn't go for Focus Punch. What do I want to bring in? None of my team does good at the Scale Shot. Also has Noble Roar and Taunt. This last trainer is always pretty difficult, I feel. I think we're gonna just stay in, hope we don't get paralyzed. We'll see what it goes for. We're going to click Ice Shard. It is most damage. If we get full paired and Focus Punch is just a restart, we'll lose Lapras, but I think that's the risk we have to take here. Yep, we also Focus Punch. Okay. Okay, hit Ice Shard, so it breaks Focus Punch. Okay. We're in the same spot. If we go through Focus Punch, we die. If I get full paired, I think we're just gonna click it again. We need 3 Focus Punch or 3 Ice Shards to hit through Para. So here we go. Yep, goes for Focus Punch again. Okay, we hit again. Oh, Berry Juice, that could. I can put him right outside. Actually, that's gonna be now a range to kill. So we need to hit the range and not get full parried here on this Focus Punch. Goes for Focus Punch for a 3rd time. Can we dodge it 3 times in a row? Nope, there's full parry. Okay. Well, that'll end the run. That will end the run. We will start a new run. I'm going to turn game audio off again. And speed through this beginning part again. If I do not get parried there by Thunder Shock, we would have been just fine against that Pokemon. Taking no damage. But it's a 1 in 3 to get paralyzed, and we got hit 1 out of 3 times. That last trainer has a ton of brutal Pokemon. But my only other option there would have been switch to Stantler and hope Stantler could, after Intimidate, Focus Punch was a 43% range to kill Stantler. Have Stantler live, and then see what I can do from there. But because then I would have been faster and could have maybe done something. But still gonna pick Froakie. Kill here. I'm gonna run back. We're not going to nickname it, and we're going to click Naive. Get all of our items. We will learn all of our moves again really quick. You can't tell I have done this a couple times. There's nothing new. Over here, get some encounters. Bulbasaur, okay, there's our grass type. Now we'd like to see a fire type, and then we are good. Have that water, fire, grass, core. Time to come down here and do this encounter. Toad Screw, this is technically another grass type. Please, sustain the ball. Yep. Thank you. Okay. the Everstone. Route 101. Grab the Hidden Power TM. Bidoof, okay. Another water type, technically. Honestly, Bidoof does get simple, but it gets no setup moves, is the problem. But come over here, we're going to do Oldale Grove encounter now. Elekid, okay. This actually is the lowest possible encounter rate on this round, I'm pretty sure, too. Come on. I'm happy this game does give you 90 Pokeballs to start out. It is kind of nice. Salandin, okay. There's our fire type. If this is like Run and Bun Salandin, might get Encore, a fast Encore user here, possibly. Can also poison type if it has the corrosion ability. Okay, can we fish up another Lapras? Nope, he gets Feel. Not as good. Nice. Normal Geodude. I don't feel like these are the best encounters. Let's level everybody up really quick. Bidoof. Leer. Salandit learned Fake Out. Interesting. You already know this. What's the IVs? Not the best. But Chlorophyll. Neutral. It's okay IVs. We're okay with that. Psyllium Might. This is a special attacker, so that does kind of suck. But Bidoof, Lord Attack sucks on this. Simple though, so but not the best nature. Intim. That's good. 31 speed is great there. So it's really nice to see. It is corrosion. Higher special attack. This is a special attacker. Speed IV is really good as well. That's really good to see. Let's level up Geodude. Roll out, Magnitude, Municipal Root, Defense Curl, Sviel, should learn Rapid Spin, Ice Ball. I clicked the wrong move there. Oops. Rockhead prevents recoils. That's not terrible. Thick Fat. Okay, I really like Thick Fat on this thing. There's moving some stuff around. Heal up really quick, and we're going to go do the rival battle. Thank you for encoring me into that. We can stay in here for a little bit. Nice crit. The AI's crit rate is doubled from what my crit rate is. This will be lit on. This should see probably a kill at this point. Yep, it did. No go to Bidoof. There we go. Okay. Got through that battle pretty quick. Okay. We'll heal, port, PC, move. I think these two are going to stay in the block. I think the 6 that we have right now, the 6 we're going to bring. Who do I want to lead with? I might lead with Salandit, actually. Has fake out. Decent typings. Everybody some orange. I'm going to turn game audio back on. Game audio is back on now. We're going to be starting Root Academy here. Let me transfer these Pokemon over to the showdown calculator. Really quick. And we will get ready for this here. Okay, trainer 1, slot 1. Here we go. Let's see what they lead with. A lot of bugs here in the first one, actually, so I'll a fire type because that's pretty strong here. Wigglypuff, sure enough, we get one of the non-fire types. Metronome, Draining Kiss, Flamethrower, Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss is this most damage. We have a chance to two-shot this thing with Ember. Well, now we do two Embers does kill now because of the fake out. Seismic Toss cannot crit, so we're not too worried about that at all. Holy coly. Probably going for Rock Tomb. It should see a kill with Rock Tomb right now. Right, it has a chance to see a kill with Rock Tomb. So this is either Rock Tomb or Stealth Rocks. Little Froakie. Stealth Rocks did not find that killing roll. It only like half a rolls. A bunch of chilling water. Don't eat the damage because of the berry. Steam Engine will raise its speed. It will become faster than me. Luckily, we are running special right now. So we don't truly care about the burn too much here. It is faster than us now because of my speed drop and speed raise. We're still good. Just stay in. Do kill now because it's no longer holding the berry. Pick the pick. Bullet Seed sees a kill right now. Alright, we have to do a little bit of pivoting here. This should always be Bullet Seed. Oh, I didn't throw out rocks. Should still be fine though. Nope, there's Bullet Seed. Never kill Slanted here. This skill link, so it always hits 5 times. Oh boy, my other Pokemon's going faster. By 1 point, I'm not faster. Interesting. We're gonna fake it out. I wanted my Manectric to try to pick the kill up on this, but it can't. Because it's slower by 1 point. I think of another way out of this. Drill Peck one-shots 2 of my other Pokemon. It also kills Froakie. Bidoof is the only one that can take Drill Peck, but then it baits either another Drill Peck or Bullet Seed, which I don't want. Nobody on my team can handle this Pokemon, actually. Skilling Bullet Seed this early is really strong. Well, we are switching to Electric here. On should be Drill Peck. If we get Static, the proc, we're guaranteed to be fine. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm gonna see Static. Nope. Alright, we lose the run completely because it's faster than us. We're always good at this, I believe. Might be a chance. Some low rolls, we might live. No crits. Nope. It is gonna be a 5. Oh, yeah, we lose the minimum roll. 5, yeah. Well, that's another run that will just be a restart. Probably gonna call it a day for now, at least. Might do another short live stream later. But I so far have not been able to get through these 4 trainers. This one, the encounter pool, I did not get was that amazing. I think looking at the encounter chart, I think Little Root Town, there's almost every encounter there is probably fine. A lot of it's just starters from other gens. Little Root Grove, I think Quaxley is probably one of the best. There, Morpeko is also pretty solid. 101, I don't really know what 101's good. I think Stantler's probably pretty solid. I've had that a couple times. It does do a good amount of damage. Oldale Town, I feel like Oldale Town has a really good spread of Pokemon. Oldale Grove, I feel like has a good spread as well. The fishing on 103, if you don't hit Lapras or Shelter, I feel the other ones aren't the best. And the tunnel, Verdant Tunnel, I feel like it's okay. There's some, I think Geodude is probably one of the worst on the route, but I feel like that encounter pool wasn't the best. But I will do another live stream probably later today. Don't have a ton of time right now. Got stuff going on, but hopefully gonna do another shorter live stream again, another hour-ish or so, hour to 2 hours. Ideally we get past this initial 4 trainer gauntlet. Well, it's not technically a gauntlet, I guess, per se, but and once I do that, I'll play a little bit longer. It's just I get drained out really quick running through the early part of the games consistently and over a long